So? What do I do now? What do I do, Doctor?
Well, you know the prospects as well as I. You can't go into the board.
I know.
Go through the lab.
No, but still.
You were instructed on the safety precautions. On the gloves,
Be
on
on
the
your
mask.
way.
You signed the papers.
So, I don't have to remind you about the gloves and the mask.
Yes, I know that.
Perfect. Now, you take the temperature every hour. Blood samples every 3 hours. Call me at once should any parameters deviate from the pattern.
So, is the epidemic slowing down?
So, were you able to isolate the agent?
Yes and no. It is an Ebola virus strain, but trying to cultivate it is useless. It's basically non-virulent now, without the original strain.
Doctor, you know I'm no medic. Please explain.
I'm sorry, Colonel. Here are the facts. In the first 2 days, the mortality rate was around 95%. In the third, it dropped to about 25%. Today, we only have 2 new infected, and they have a light infection, prospects of recovery looking promising. Now, as you understand, Moscow never was a natural habitat for this virus, and in its wild form, it remains dangerous much longer.
So, what does all this mean?
It is not a regular virus. It's a weapons-grade strain, engineered to achieve maximum lethality within a short time, and then turn harmless.
Damnation. Where did it come from?
I have heard of a new generation of bioweapons based on this virus being developed before the war. But where did it surface from now, after all these years?
Bioweapons. My God. Just in case, I have some Rangers' questions. One of them could have brought this surprise from the past to the Metro.
Refugees, you are to relieve yourself only in the specifically allocated areas. Those failing to comply will incur severe sanctions. What the hell? We thought they were going to help us. They put us in a cage. How help they are. Step away! Attention refugees! Under no circumstances are you permitted to leave the quarantine zone unescorted. Any such attempt will be considered a hostile action and answered with lethal force.
Пустите, сволочи!
Вы не имеете права! Немедленно пропустите! Будь здоровы!
Let me through. Let me.
Ваши же врачи сказали, что пропустите!
Hold on, Tolees! Stop around! That asshole. We told him to stop. Every day, it never stops. Oh, people, look. These assholes. They just can't stay put. Move! Move! You can't stay here!
I'm here.
I'm happy to know that you and Anna are all right. Can't afford to waste time being sick now. The Dark One we're looking for could really be the last one. We can't lose him. Let's go.
But I have to go. But I have to go back for her insulin. She'll die without it.
You'll buy some here. I can't let you go.
How can we buy anything when all we had is back there? And Hansa charges so much. Please.
Hansa gave you shelter. Stand back.
Shelter to
I
die.
said stand back.
So we stay for a little longer?
So what about my luggage?
Yes.
The refugees sure were lucky, because Tomelin's rangers were here. Corbett's men clearly didn't expect to be met with machine gun fire.
So, all the stuff's still there? Of course. What were you thinking?
Well, Hansa could not protect the station without help, but they did provide shelter for the refugees and the hospital. Perhaps that could help them.
What papers?
Sorry, that's forbidden without a permit.
That's our man.
Leave this one through. We got a permit.
I think you should stock up on filters and ammo, Artyom. We probably won't have such a chance anytime soon after this.
Well, we sure got lucky.
Hey, Ranger! How about some ammo? You don't have enough space. These are select stock, very economical. Come here, Ranger, let's haggle. Can't fit that much in there. I'd be happy to sell, but you can't carry anymore. Hey, some throwing knives, cheap.
What
Come
do they
again.
care for us or the refugees?
Come again, Ranger.
Where's the
Come here,
profit?
Ranger. I got great
Nobody signed any
weapons.
contracts with them. We didn't even promise anything. What were they thinking?
Nothing. It's their job. The Polish Rangers were doing stuff like this from the very beginning.
Artyom, take note of the funds Hansa expends on this quarantine. And they are generally quite reserved with their
Tension
money.
on the platform.
Perhaps
Opening
they are
the
aiming
airlock.
for an additional trump card to use in negotiations at Tolees.
Good luck in the tunnels, Ranger.
In some other time and place, what happened could be life-changing. But there is no time but present, and no place but the metro for us. And we must do everything we can to save it. I have to hurry and catch up with the Dark One. Anna has to tell her father of what Korbut and Moskvin are doing. Anything else is a luxury we can't afford right now.
We've got outgoing. Open up!
Soon, the leaders of Hansa, Red Line, and Reich will meet in Polis, hoping to reach a peaceful settlement on D6. But I know the nature of man all too well, Artyom. War is as certain as the fall of night, unless a miracle happens. Well, we won't catch the train with the Dark One moving along the tunnel. But there is another way.
All right. Are you going to Polis?
No. Open the interline tunnel for me.
But the interline is a dead end, and very dangerous.
A dead end? No way. That's our road to Polis. Open up. Let's go, Artyom.
Careful with the generators!
As you see, it's no dead end. That's just what the Hansa authorities claim to discourage people from entering these passages. An unprepared man could easily lose his way here, or even become lost within himself. But as long as you're with me, there is no danger. Most people believe metro to be just tunnels and stations, a lifeless and soulless conglomerate created by human hands alone. There's a special place in the metro. The few people who come upon it never return. I call it the River of Fate, because it can change your destiny, wash away the silt of the past, and offer the chance for a different future. If a man enters this river in dire need of such a chance, wishing desperately to earn it, then he might be carried to the place and time where that chance is granted. Remember, we must find the Dark One. It is the only thing we are to ask of the river. The metro is a living, breathing thing, with a heartbeat, a soul, and a mind. We got to be careful here. It's an abandoned place.